Niagara Falls. With most of their roster set to return, the Maple Leafs might have used their 8 exhibition games to decide their fourth line and the last 2 or 3 spots on defense. Mike Babcock has other plans, which don't include a September holiday for stars such as Auston Matthews, Mitch Marner or warhorse defenceman Ron Hainsey. The coach intends to get all the big names in at least 4 preseason games each, a schedule that starts Monday with a home-and-home in Ottawa. They need the exhibition games right off the get-go, Babcock stressed Sunday as the Leafs boarded buses home from a 3-day session here. We're getting ready for October 4, their NHL opening game in Winnipeg. The load was lightened by the time the team docked at the MasterCard Centre practice facility. "24 cuts were made, none of them surprises, with 7 juniors returned to their clubs, including big old defencemen Eemeli, Rasanen and Fedor Gordeev. Of the group that will eventually comprise the All Marlies and ECHL Orlando Solar Bears, 17 will report Monday, including flashy forward Jeremy Bracco and scoring center Adam Brooks. The slimmer roster now consists of 48, comprised of 28 forwards, 17 defencemen and 4 goalies. Babcock forecasted 16 blueliners earlier in the day, but has Roman Polak on a PTO and kept a pair of unknowns, Vincent and Michael Paliotta, for at least a couple of more days. Babcock is anxious the Leafs rediscover their mojo ASAP, but there will be some opportunity granted for fringe players. This past weekend was an opportunity for us to see our kids build structure and work ethic into our game-winning habits. Now we get the evaluation period. The next 8 games, as much as it's about the team, it's also an individual time. You're battling for your lot in life. Babcock and general manager Lou Lamoriello have a juggling act ahead. As well as the desired look at draft picks, Polak and those hoping to at least make the Marlies, they must dress 8 established players each night who were in at least 30 games last season. It's a CBAA clause to ensure clubs have some semblance of a competitive lineup for the ticket-buying public. The 8 can include 2017 first-round picks, thus defenceman Timothy Liljegren will likely play Monday or Tuesday, as well as players with at least 100 total NHL games or goalies who dressed at least 50 games in 2016-17. Bubble forwards, such as Josh Leivo, Smith and Eric Fehr, won't have much of a window before the 23-man roster is finalized. They were an effective line in Sunday's final scrimmage. "A guy like me wants to play in all 8 exhibitions," said Smith, a penalty-killing center who fell off the Leafs map late last season. "You have to fight for that chance and earn it. You want every opportunity to show what you can do. Some guys can ease into camp, but me, every year is a challenge." I think the coaching staff knows what I can bring. I have shown I can do it. I just have to do it a bit better. Fehr, limited to one game before a finger injury into the season, has also caught the coach's eye. Others warranting a long look are Kasperi Kapanen, who had a strong playoff against Washington on fourth-line right wing, and Nikita Soshnikov, dealt a fate similar to Smith's. They were on the wings of projected fourth-line center Dominic Moore the past few days. Put Miro Aaltonen in that hunt too, the Finnish forward who is in the middle of Connor Brown and Matt Martin. Swedish free agent defenceman Kalle Rosen and Andreas Borgman, plus second-year Marlie Travis Dermott, will be pushing Martin Lorenzen and Connor Carrick for the 5th, 6th, 7th roles on the blue line, and don't be surprised if an avenue is found to keep Polak around if he can show full recovery from a broken fibula. Wondering about goaltending? For the first time in years, it's not a training camp story. Frederik Andersen and backup Curtis McElhinney already looking form. The Maple Leafs trimmed their camp from 73 players to 49 on Sunday after leaving Niagara Falls, Ontario. Here's a breakdown of those released. Return to Canadian Hockey League junior clubs: goaltender Ian Scott, Prince Albert; defenceman Eemeli Rasanen, Kingston; Marc-Olivier Duquette, Drummondville; Fedor Gordeev, Flint; Nicholas Matanen, London; and forwards Cole Koski, Saginaw; and Ryan McGregor, Sarnia. Assigned to the All-Toronto Marlies were goalie Cal Heater, defenceman Alex Gudbranson, Macias Clearland, Nolan Vallow, Sam Jardine, and forwards Vladimir Bobalev, Jeremy Bracco, Adam Brooks, Rich Clune, Gene Dupai, Martins Circles, Jeff King, Nikita Korostelev, Max Novak, J. Pitchnik.